Arsene Wenger, fans must not be scared of biennial World Cup. Arsene Wenger has urged fans not to be scared of change as he continues to make the case for a biennial World Cup. Moving FIFA's showpiece tournament from a 4-year cycle to being held every 2 years is one of the former Arsenal manager's raft of changes he is planning as the organization's chief of global football development. It is the idea of doubling the number of World Cups that has attracted huge criticism from leading figures in European and South American football, something he claims is down to a generational gap. He told Rio Ferdinand on the former England defender's 5 YouTube channel, "What I'm quite surprised by is that in a society which is anti-discriminatory, if you ask someone in the street whether a women's World Cup every 2 years is good, they say, yes, fantastic, it will develop the women's game. Why is it bad for men then?" That shows that the reluctance is basically emotional. We have all grown up in that cycle of a World Cup every 4 years, and we want to keep it as it is. We see the split in our polls. The younger generations are in favor, the generations over 50 are against. We don't have to be scared. The modern guy who watches football is knowledgeable, he's demanding, he tests the quality of what he watches. There is a demand for quality, people today are knowledgeable and informed. We have the responsibility to give them top quality. YouGov research commissioned by FIFA and conducted in July found the most popular choice in each age group surveyed was to retain the status quo of World Cups every 4 years, but that it had the lowest level of support in the 18 to 24 group, 37% compared to 58% in the over 55s. FIFA Congress voted in favor of conducting a feasibility study to look at biennial men's and women's World Cups in May after a proposal from the Saudi Arabian Federation. An online summit is due to take place on December 20 featuring the 211 member associations of FIFA, each of which will hold an equal vote if put to a ballot with smaller nations expected to be in favor. The world governing body's president, Gianni Infantino, says he hopes a consensus position can be presented to the associations at that meeting. He described himself as a referee in the fierce calendar debate last month, adding, "What I can assure you is that we will go ahead only if everyone is better off. I believe that we can come up with something that makes sense and something everyone can be happy with. Trying to find the bridge between all these different positions is our challenge, but it's also our ambition." Additional reporting by PA Media.